Let's hope that the settings are cooperating today. Not a repeat Friday. Yeah, that'll work. There it is. Connect. Oh, yeah. Come on, man. All right. Controls are working today. Ooh. Hell yes. Well, I think it's appropriate to bring Shiva to the party today. So you know what, man? You know what time it is? It's time to do this thing we get to do. Yeah, you know. So smart. How you get so damn smart? You go, buddy. Is that a Liz on the screen that I see?
It is indeed. Hello and good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Glad you're here.
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Okay, thanks. Is that a new location?
No, well, my oldest dog is really sick. So I'm just staying with him until my partner wakes up to take him out. Say hi, Jackson.
Hey there, puppy.
Huh?
Oh, I said, El Perro. Hey, puppy.
Yeah, he's not feeling so good. He is old, so, you know.
I understand. Good morning, Rhonda.
Very interested to see this wrist modification.
Yeah, well, it's going to be more of a wrist discard. We're just not going to put any pressure on wrists. That's all it is. But we got to find a way to get the sweetness without doing that. Take away plank, chaturanga, push-up, spinal balance and table, arm, take all that away. And then what do? We'll find out.
I don't know.
We're going to find out. Hey, good morning, Crystal. Paola, hello, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
So the good news is that I think the Zoom settings are fixed, so we won't have a repeat of Friday's mishaps. Unless we do, I don't know. Never know, really, right? We're going to just be a couple more minutes, so do your thing, get your stuff that you might want. Hey, is anybody familiar with this statue, this image? It's called Ananda Tandava. Okay, I'll hold it up. Hopefully everybody got a chance to see. It's just a model, a statue of this dude Shiva in a very ecstatic dance, Ananda Tandava. So that'll be a little bit of what comes into play today. But if you have not seen it, it's just he's doing a dance and he's standing on, I know it looks like a child, but it's, what's the word? I guess demon would be an appropriate word. He was in battle with this demon, and every time he'd strike it and draw blood, everywhere blood hit the ground, another one would spawn. And you had to figure out a way to fight without fighting. Interesting concept, no? Hey, good morning, Sarah. Welcome. Oh, there's an Ethel. All right. Now it's a party. Hey, Ethel.
Hi, Steve. Hi, everyone. I always
here.
tell that wave. She always waves.
Yes, because I remember my first class and you were there.
All right, so we're coming up on it. So just another reminder to have whatever you think you might need handy, like props, beverage, notepad and pen, things that you won't need, distractions. Won't need any of those. Mind tends to present enough all by itself. So what are distractions? I know, notifications of tablet, smartphone, smartwatch. there's certain distractions can't be up, so no worries. Just let them be what they do.
Namaste. Namaste. I gotta grab my notebook. He said grab my notebook. I gotta go get my notebook. Oh,
Hello, Diana, welcome.
Welcome. Say Diana.
And Jeanette, good morning. Glad you're here. Hey, hey, hey.
Am I muted?
No, but you're gonna be.
Oh, sorry if you heard me blasting my radio.
It's all right. I'm gonna start bringing everybody out here in just a moment. In fact, I think that moment has arrived.
Yeah.
Actually, let me change my.
That one, there we go. Knew I was missing one. Okay. Hey, if anybody's enjoying this music, the artist is DJ Taz Rashid. The album is Back to Life. Cool yoga music. So let's get going, shall we? Can everybody hear me okay? Hold up a hand or a foot or something. Let me know that you're there. All right, great. If you would, please make sure your device is not only muted, but set to speaker view. Like really the main image you're seeing is me and this space that I'm in. And my hope is that some point you get so blissed out in this, you're not even gonna really much listen to me nor see me. You're gonna be all into you. So, all right. I made this statement about what do we do when we're injured? It is my very strong belief that if my yoga practice is in yoga, meaning mindful, moderate, gentle, and within boundaries of calmness and safety, if I'm practicing with an injury, I really don't have to change a damn thing. I just stay within what I know to be yoga, meaning there's times to modify and there's times to discard. Today we're going to look at specifically how will we do something if, let's say, tendonitis of the wrist or the hand, and doc says it's okay to do moderate activity, just stay off of the hand. Okay, what's that look like? Let's find out. We're going to begin standing today, believe it or not. So come on up to a standing position. It's called Tadasana. And make it samasthiti, meaning it's even standing. Sama, even. You can do Anjali Mudra, palms together with thumbs at your heart. And for the rest of this practice, consider this pose you're in right now to be the same use as a child's pose would be. Again, we're trying to stay off the hand. Might be difficult to get down into a child's pose. So if you need to check out, this right here is hanging out waiting for you. It's always available. So let's start shifting into yoga mode using breath. We'll start with suggestions. First suggestion, begin breathing through your nose. See if you can feel breath moving across the inner rings of your nostrils. Secondly, begin to breathe fully. Complete inhale all the way, fill it up. Total exhale. I mean, all the air, adios, it's gone. And then finally, smooth it out. The breath is even, samavriti, even turning, and it's seamless. Just moves in and then moves out with the faintest pause at top and bottom. Next suggestion is close your eyes if appropriate. You're standing, so that might not be your thing. And let's let this breath do what it does. It requires concentration. Place your attention right there on the air moving in and out of your body. And whenever your mind wanders, and it will, no problem. There's no judgment, no criticism. Just smile and, oh, look, there it goes again. Come on back. Come on back to my breath. After all, we are breaking the strongest addiction of our life, the place where our mind dwells. Any cues or suggestions I make today that don't work for you, change them or discard them. This is your practice. You are your teacher. I'm just an instructor, a guide. Now that you're in the yoga, let's begin to add some stuff to it, some creative poses and interesting transitions. Inhale, reach your arms up and try to maybe 3 count. On the top is the top of the inhale. Exhaling out, we bring our arms down. 3, 2, 1, you're there. Inhale, bring them back up, moving like you're moving through quicksand. So pause at the top. Exhale, press your arms down. Gravity not doing it, you're doing. Again, inhale, they rise. It's 3, 2, 1. Pause. Down. 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, reaching up. The movement just lasts through the duration of the breath. Exhale, fold your body forward. Just come on forward with your torso and hang a little low. Let your arms hang down. About 1 or 2 breaths right here. We'll get creative with quarter salutations. Palms on high shins or low thighs. Inhale, glance forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold your long spine. Inhale, half lifting, lengthen your spine, glance forward. Palms remain on legs. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Like Halloween cat. Keep hands where they are. Inhale, look up, tilt hips up, press belly down. Standing cat-cows. Exhale, round the spine like 3, 2, 1. You're at the peak of that arch. And then inhale to cow. 3, 2, 1. You're there. Continue. 3 count breath for a couple times through, maybe 2, 3 times. Your speed. Just standing, doing cat-cows. Starting to wake up the spine. Then to know what's coming. Your next inhale to standing cow. Hold for 1 pause. Keep the length of cow. Exhale, hinge at hips, bring torso forward and down. Open arms like wings. Slight bend of knees. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing, reach up high. Exhale, palms together, bottom of exhale, thumbs attention here. Exhale, bend your elbows, bring your palms to your shoulder blades. Now inhale, lift your elbows, lift your front ribs, look up. Stay here on your exhale. Inhale, come back center, reaching up high. Exhale, folding forward, chest going to your thighs. Half salutation. Inhale, glance forward, lengthen out. Exhale, fold. Arms wide, flat back. Inhale, rise, reach high. Exhale, palms to shoulder blades. Take an inhale, lift the front of your body, a little bend into the spine. Exhale, stay here. Breathe in, come back center. Top of your inhale, hands are reaching so high. Exhale, drop your right palm to right thigh, little bend to the right. Oh, there's the side bend. How sweet is that? Inhale, right arm comes up, spine goes erect, eyes are high. Exhale, let left hand come down as you bend the left, and bottom of your exhale plants you in your bend. Inhale, come back up center, reaching. Exhale, now fold your body forward. Bottom of exhale, you're there. Palms on shins or thighs. Inhale, lengthen out, glance forward. Spine so long. Exhale, fold, torso over your thighs. Arms are wide like wings. Flat spine, again, moving with resistance, strength. Inhale, come up, reach high. Exhale, bring palms again to shoulder blades. A little change up here. On inhale, lift your front body, slight twist to the right as you bring right elbow straight up the ceiling. Exhale here. Inhale, come back center, both elbows seat. Exhale, little twist to the left as you bend a little back, bringing left elbow to ceiling. Inhale, come center, reach hands up high. Exhale, take a forward fold. Lay your torso along your thighs. A breath in will lengthen you. It's a hard Uttanasana, right? A breath out takes you gently to Uttanasana. Everything moving with strength and tension, breath. Flat spine, arms wide. Inhale, come on up high, reaching. Palms together, let your exhale bring your thumbs to your heart. Again, I encourage you now to close eyes for a few moments, a few breaths. Notice that sensation all along your spine. It's getting a little wake-up call, right? Starting to get a little bit of heart rate because we're moving with some resistance, enabling us to remove planks and chaturangas and still increase heart rate. Breath is soft and steady. Warm up B. Inhale, reach up high. Breathing out, let the bottom of your exhale have you folded forward. Inhale, lengthen forward. Arms are back like jet airplane wings. Glance forward. Exhale, step your left foot towards back of the mat. Ground left heel, right knee is bent. You're in the airplane lunge. Inhale, torso and arms up, warrior one. Exhale again, fold chest over thigh, arms sweep back. Come up on left toes. Inhale, pull your breastbone forward. Exhale, step left foot to right and fold forward. Inhale, glance out, take a little length. Exhale, step right foot back, arms swept back, ground right heel, left knee is bending. Inhale, rise up, veer out, 1. Exhale, bring torso over left thigh, sweep arms back. Inhale, come up on right toes, pull breastbone forward for length. Exhale, step right foot to left, take a fold, hands down low. Don't worry, I didn't forget Utkatasana. Inhale, glance out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees up to 90 degrees. Bring torso and arms up. Fierce pose, Utkatasana. Hold your legs where they're at. Exhale, rotate torso to right. Right hand the back of room, left hand the front of room. Inhale back to previous pose, chair. Exhale, still squatting. We take a twist to the left. Left hand back of room, right hand front of room. Inhale, come back to chair. Maybe take a subtle look up. Exhale, straighten legs and fold. Inhale, lengthen, glance out, sweep arms back, breathe out. Step left foot back, ground left heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, fold torso forward, come up on left toes. Take a breath here as you lengthen your breastbone forward. Breathe out, step left foot up to right into Utkatasana, folding. You know what now, you take a breath, half lifting for length. Exhale, sweep arms back, long step, end of your exhale, right foot lands. Twist, rotate flat. Inhale, come up. Top of your inhale is when you hit the warrior. Again, exhale, sweep arms back as you bring chest over left thigh. End of exhale, you're there. Come up on right toes. Inhale, pull breastbone forward, reach fingers back. Exhale, stepping forward, end of your exhale, right foot lands next to left, and you're folded, head down low. Ooh. One more time through, inhale, lengthen, glance forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, squat, reach high, fierce pose. Hold legs and hips where they're at. Exhale, rotate torso right, open arms wide, spread open. Inhale, come on back to previous pose. And just let your exhale groove you into twisting to left. Still squatting, we inhale back to chair. It's also a fierce pose. Exhale, fold. Now straighten your legs. Oh, quads say thanks. Breath in for half lift, sweep arms back. Breathing out, let your left foot step back, but let it step back over the entire exhale. Land, rotate that heel down, your heel flat, and then just inhale up the Vira, moving with resistance over the entire inhale. Yeah, exhale, torso forward, arms sweep back, come up on left toes, bang, you're at the bottom of your exhale. Inhale, pull your chest forward, glance forward, reach fingers back. Breathe out, moving throughout the exhale. Left foot lands, you're folded. End of exhale. Take a breath in, glancing forward, finding length. Let your exhale carry your right foot back. This is like a dance, right? Breath, body moving together. Right heel grounds. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Oh, you start to feel your flow now, right? You fold over, exhale, torso coming over, left thigh, coming up on the right toes. Inhale, reach fingertips back, pull breastbone forward. And then let that breath out, travel your right foot next to left foot, torso over thighs. Breathe in, glance out, hands low, face forward, spine long. Breathe out and fold. It's just too sweet. Arms wide, flat spine. Inhale, rise, stand, reach up high. Palms together. Let exhale. Bring your thumbs to your heart. They land there, bottom of your exhale. How about 2 or 3 breaths here? Just checking back in. That's all you're doing. Coming back to breath. Noticing now we got awareness of sensation with all the focus, concentration. We got dialogue happening with the body. How cool. Now we're prepared. So inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold your body forward. Inhale, half lift, glance forward. Exhale, step your left foot back, arms sweep back, jet airplane, stay up on left toes. Inhale, rise, torso, arms up. It's called crescent pose. We're going to get a little bit of heat here. So a couple of breaths while you allow your left hip to press forward, your left heel to press away. You can always lower left knee if necessary. Bend your right knee as much as you need to get a little fire on the right quad. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand to right hip. Rotate your torso right. Bring left elbow across or on top of right thigh. Now, you can stay right here, right hand holding right hip, keeping it from skedaddling across the room. You can inhale, pull top of your skull away from tailbone. If you feel there's room, exhale, rotate your left elbow, bring left forearm, left palm along right outer thigh, and just get a little more twist. Notice, press into right heel, push into left toes and assist in that twist. 2 more breaths here. And hey, if you were raised north of the Red River, skedaddle is just a fancy word for run. Inhale, come back to previous pose, up to crescent. Notice calmness remains, breath is steady. Exhale, rotate torso left, ground left heel, arms wide. It's called warrior 2. Couple breaths here. Refinements. Reach left hand and right knee away from each other. Tuck tailbone under, a little length of your, what is that called? That's a lumbar spine. And just turn your eyes towards fingernail and middle right finger. One more breath in. Exhale, bring right forearm across right thigh. Inhale, just rotate your left arm over your left ear. Here for a couple breaths. We can cook with this. We don't need to take our right hand down to the floor. We can still generate some sweetness. Press your right forearm kind of to the inside of your right distal thigh. Press the sole of your left foot to the mat as you reach your left hand towards infinity. And finally, just try to rotate your left quadricep and your left chest, left thigh. Try to rotate them open. All of that engaged at the same time. One breath in. Exhale out. We got another breath here. You can stay here or immediately reach your right hand straight out in front of you like you're holding a pizza box in front of your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, right forearm back to right thigh. Inhale up to warrior 2. How about we release right thigh? Exhale, straighten your right leg. Oklahoma. Inhale, reach right hand forward. Now just breathe out and bring your right hand down to top of shin. We don't need to go deep. On inhale, lift your left hand to ceiling. It's triangle pose. Now this, remember, being careful with hands and wrists. So a little strength of your core so that it's holding you more than your hand is holding. Hand is just there to kind of help you open your rotation and help the gentle push to lengthen spine. Good, beautiful. How about press into soles of your feet. We're going to concentrate downstairs today, right? So push into your feet. See something in undercarriage, kind of saying, whoa, that's warm. You can stay right here, or we can extend. Uttita, left arm over left ear. Right arm parallel to left arm under right ear. Woo! Oh, there's some core. Now we don't have to worry about pressure on hands at all, do we? One breath. Exhale, return your right hand to thigh, left hand to sky. Inhale, spread open. Now open your chest a little bit more. And the breathe out, rotate torso, bring left hand down next to right hand on top of shin or bottom of thigh. And again, we're just lightly in hands. Keep the core strong. Hold your torso kind of parallel to the planet. Now while we're here, how about press right hip back gently, left hip forward gently. Push into soles of feet, kind of nice. Tadasana, or pyramid, or triangle legs, breathing. One more breath. Exhale, rotate to left side, all 10 toes pointing to the left of the room, and just fold. Reach out, grab a hold of some shins. And, we don't need fierce grip here. Just kind of wrap hands around outside of your calves. If it's necessary, you can bring hands down to ankles. Find the place you need to be, and then just with a few exhales, use some bicep strength to kind of bring torso towards middle of thighs. Take a couple breaths here while I regather. Where the heck we at? Yeah, there. Okay. Hands to hips. Flat spine. Inhale. Come on up. Shoulders over hips. So we have no planks, no chaturangas, no push-ups, but we still want to touch chest, back muscles, triceps. How are we going to do? I have an idea. Turn your heels in. Bend your knees, squat. It's all goddess. Go down to appropriate depth and let the butt alone. Just let it do what it do. Don't worry about that part. Reach arms out. Bring arms in front of you. Palms face forward, fingers up. Now draw your elbows back so that your thumbs are at the side of your rib cage. Okay. Good. Probably stood up a little, so squat back down. Take a big inhale. Imagine pushing a stone. Exhale, press your arms forward. And it's like a 3, 2, 1. Engaging triceps, pectorals. Inhale, rotate palms up. Exhale, draw elbows back like something's holding onto your wrist. Engage some back muscles, some biceps. They come back, bottom of there, pull shoulder blades together. Inhale, rotate palms forward, fingers up. Exhale, press. It's like a 3-count exhale, moving, pushing, big stone. Feel pectorals and triceps. Over the inhale, rotate palms up. Exhale, draw elbows straight back. But what is that holding onto your wrist? Engage and move through. At the back, elbows are pulling back. Feel that stuff pulling shoulder blades together. Inhale, rotate palms forward. Are we still squatting? That's right. Exhale, press. Inhale, rotate palms up. Now exhale. It's just a row. You're just drawing back, but you're creating your own resistance. You don't need weights. Still squatting. Inhale, reach up, top of your inhale, interlace fingers, push palms to ceiling. Exhale, maybe squat a little deeper. You can be up on your toes if you feel so inclined. Now, inhale, straighten legs, open arms wide, all 10 toes at side wall, a star pose. Exhale, take a forward fold like a swan dive, arms wide, just fold. It's nice, right? Once you're there, Bring your right hand across the front of your left shin, your left palm and your left forearm around behind your left calf. Take a breath, and then exhale. Just there was a little arm strength to draw right nipple towards left knee. Neck is soft, head just hanging. I'm wondering, is anybody sweating yet? Couple breaths here. Staying with sensation, staying with breath. Release, come right back down the middle, hands to hips, flat spine, inhale, come on up. Arms wide, rotate right toes, front of mat, exhale, bend your right knee. Warrior two. Good. One breath in. Find any little enhancements, refinements. One breath out. Inhale, rotate torso forward, crossing left elbow under right elbow, palms up. Breathe out, bend your elbows, bring palms together, forearms grapevine. Eagle arms, right? Now, with an inhale, you can just lift your elbows and begin to find some back bending. And with an exhale, you just kind of press your hands away from your face and feel some scapula spreading. Notice the right knee trying to straighten out because thigh's tired, so it'll bend more. Another inhale, a little more back bend if it's there. If not, stay. And then an exhale. One inhale here. Exhale, release your bind. Full torso forward over thigh. Come up on left toe. Inhale, lengthen breastbone forward, fingers back. Exhale, come right up to standing, palms at your sides. Don't miss a beat. Keep the dance alive. Inhale, reach arms up high. Exhale, take the dive, fold forward. Breathing in as a half lift, it lengthens, opens vertebrae. Breathing out, arms are swept back. We step our right foot back, toes down, heel up. Now take an inhale, come up to crescent, torso up, arms up, and let's hang out here just enough to get some, the tapas, the fire on left thigh. You can press your right hip forward as you press your right heel back. Notice that straightens your leg a little bit. And yes, you can drop your right knee if you wish, that's okay. One more inhale, back bending crescent is appropriate. Breathing out, left hand to left hip, rotate your torso left as you bring right elbow to or across left thigh. And it's just kind of a gentle twist, nothing extreme. You can hang out here, inhales pulling skull forward, exhales maybe twist a little more. If you feel the room for it, left hand bracing left hip in place, no skedaddling. Let an exhale, bring left forearm, left palm all along outer, or right forearm, right palm all along outer left thigh. Yeah. One breath. Exhale out. If you're with me, smooth and steady, calm. Inhale back to crescent pose. Holy smokes. Exhale, rotating to the right, ground right heel, open arms to warrior two. And here we go. We know we're going to be here for about 2 breaths, plenty of time. Find your refinements. Remember, right hand, left knee moving away from each other, but still squatting. Tailbone tucking, shoulder blades dropping, arms reaching, eyes maybe on middle left finger. One breath in. Now exhale your left forearm across your left thigh. And kind of like swimming, you can just sweep your right arm forward and twist your torso open on inhale. Right arm lengthened over right ear. Good. And we just start setting everything on fire, right? Use left elbow pressure against a little kind of inner left thigh. Sole of right foot pressing, right fingertips reaching, right quadricep, right thigh, right chest, rolling open. Everything just engaged. And yeah, it's warm. It's a simple, basic pose, but we're at the edges, so it's intense. And if you wish, if you're feeling precocious, reach your left hand, arm straight forward, hold pizza box out in front of your heart. Ooh, reach with your left fingers. Let it bring you into that twist. How does that happen? One inhale. Exhale, left forearm back to thigh. Inhale, bring right arm straight up. Exhale here. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. Left thigh is just begging for it, so exhale, straighten your left leg. A nice big breath. Reach your left hand forward a little bit. You know we're not going to go super deep, so just go a little ways forward. Then just breathe out and bring your left hand down, kind of high shin or far thigh. Remember, we don't want to be leaning into the hand as much in this situation. Right hand is reaching up. You know, you can put your right hand on your hip if that works a little better for you. And then just find refinements, lengthening spine, rotating hip over hip or hip under hip. You can indulge right here, Trikonasana. You can make Udita by dropping your right arm over your right ear, long. And you can eliminate any worries about left palm by just reaching your left arm forward underneath your left ear. And then we just kind of let the core cook for a moment with smooth, steady breath, soft face. And you know what? Your teeth aren't touching. One breath, reach. Exhale, return left hand to leg, arm, right arm high. On this inhale, roll your chest open, spread wide. Exhale, bring right hand down, close torso, both hands at top of left shin, but there's really not a whole lot going into hands. They're just kind of resting there. Everything's core. Pressing left hip back, right hip forward. You can bring breastbone forward on inhale. And you could use core and just bring torso down a little bit. Really not much going into hands here, is there? Now just indulge in this pyramid pose for a moment. Not going to need any sit-ups today. We do lots of core without hands, don't we? Take a breath. Breathe out. Let's rotate to the right. All 10 toes, come torso down middle. Just hang for a moment. Interlace fingers behind your back, behind your sacrum. And as you breathe in, straighten your elbows. Spread chest wide. And as you breathe out, let arms come up and over to personal degree. Some of you might bring knuckles to the mat, and there is nothing to celebrate with that. It's just where it's at. Some of you might just be a couple inches raised with knuckles, and there's nothing to fret about that. It's just where it is. All focus on sensation, breath, concentration. Next exhale, hands come to mat. Bring your hands to hips now. Flat spine. Inhale, come on up. Shoulders over hips. Let's give a little bit more to chest and back. Turn heels in, toes out. Next exhale, bend knees up to 90 degrees. Got us again, right? Open arms out wide. Palms up. Inhale, squeeze the meat in your back like you're bringing shoulder blades together. How about triceps also? As you breathe out, pectoral muscles draw arms together. It's like chest fly. You're squishing big old giant ball between your palms out front. Inhale, arms opening, triceps, back muscles. Palms are rotating up, top of your inhale, shoulder blades squeezing together. Exhale, engage pectorals, bring arms together as you rotate palms facing each other. Feel the heat now. Inhale, open. I mean, it's intense, but it's simple, gentle, right? Dynamic, certainly. Exhale again. Let's get pectorals as we come forward. How about squat a little bit while you're there? One more time. Inhale, open arms wide. Exhale. Come on back together with palms. They don't go all the way, kind of like you're holding a basketball out in front. Inhale, sweep arms up, interlace fingers, flip palms, pressing palms. Exhale, dropping butts. Ooh. One more inhale. Exhale here. Ready? Inhale, stand, straight legs, all 10 toes side wall, arms out, star pose. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Woo! And we're just engaging the masculine and then complementing with the feminine, staying moving, touching everything gently, moderately. Now, how about bring your left hand around front of your right ankle, your right palm and your right forearm around back of your right calf, and just a little strength. Pull left nipple towards right knee. Neck is soft. Then while you're here breathing, kind of notice, wow, heart rate is rising. Chest muscles, back muscles are singing. They're alive. Kind of like doing push-ups with no push-ups. And your hand, it ain't bugging you one bit because you have not put any pressure. You have not forced your agenda on it. You're still getting your practice. Next exhale, release bind, hang down middle. Hands to the hips, flat spine. Inhale, come on up. Arms out wide, rotate left toes forward. Exhale, bend your left knee. Come back to Virabhadrasana Dose. One breath here. Full exhale. Inhale, rotate torso forward. This time we're going to cross left elbow over right elbow. We're going to bind or place our palms together best we can. A little grapevine with forearms. And we have eagle arms, lifting elbows, pressing hands away. Start to lift breastbone, rib cage up on inhale. Press hands away on exhale. It might take 2 breaths to find your back bend, or you might already be there in one. Be here for a moment. Left knee is creeping back. And no, just go ahead and bend it. It's okay. No threat of injury because it doesn't hurt. It's just challenge. One more breath. Exhale, release that bind. Roll, fold your chest, torso over thigh. Come up on right toes, arms back, airplane balancing, or airplane lunging. Inhale, fingertips to back of room, breastbone forward. Exhale, over entire exhale, come right up to standing, top, bottom of exhale, right foot lands next to left foot. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, palms together, end of exhale, thumbs are apart. Not missing beat. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, glance out. Come up on toes. Exhale, bend your knees and sit on your lifted heels. Yeah. We just got a deep knee bend with a little toe balance. We're going to catch a couple breaths here. You can have fingertips on the mat. No pressure into your palms, right? The fingertips are still down the sides to help balance. Or you can put palms on thighs or palms together at your heart. And while you're here, it might be appropriate to close your eyes. Oh, lift your spine, steady your breath. Gentle, gentle now. Next exhale. Just keep heels lifted and bring toe or knees down to mat. And we're just stretching deeply in the soles of our feet. We cooked them, now we stretch them. Shiva, Shakti, masculine, feminine. One breath. Exhale, lift knees, come back to knee bend, toe balance. Options, you can keep palms together at your heart, or you can bring biceps just behind ears, hands up high. Take a breath in. Heels are still lifting. Exhale, come up through. Halfway is chair pose, but we're just standing on toes. Take a breath. Exhale, we come all the way up. Heels stay lifting. At the top, inhale, reaching, look up a little maybe. Over, entire exhale, slow, bend knees, come on down, all the way, ass to heels, wow. Big breath in, you can bring your palms to your chest at this point if shoulders had enough. Long exhale, we coming up, slow, slow. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, set your heel down. Palms again at your chest. Woo-hoo-hoo. About 2 breaths here, because just enjoy that for a moment. Want to change this up last minute. Feeling inspired. Inhale, lift your left knee. And just exhale, put your hands on your hips. To 1 or 2 breaths here, just feel this balance. Take a breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg, toes forward. And we're just going to keep hands on hips. Don't worry about reaching up today, unless you feel like you wish to. Take a breath. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Bring your left leg out behind you. Toes can be just 2 inches off the mat. Take a moment now and decide how much more you wish to hinge your torso forward as you lift your left leg. It's personal degree. Remember, Ananda Tandava, Shiva's ecstatic dance. Open arms wide. Palms kind of forward. Think of back bend. Bring your breastbone forward, face forward. Little back bend, pull shoulder blades together. Now, bend your left knee and start lifting your left sole of foot to ceiling as breastbone moves forward. Inhale, engage it. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, come right back up, knee out front, hands on hips. Stay with me now. Exhale, angle your left shin so it's kind of on an angle, like you were going to go into a figure 4 without setting your ankle on your right thigh. Good. Rotate your torso to left wall. Bring left hand to front of right shoulder with left elbow pointing at left wall. Bring right palm facing left wall. And then just start bending your right knee and squat down into this a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, come on back up with leg, rotate chest forward, hands to hip. 1 breath with knee bent. Exhale, set your left foot down, and it's probably appropriate to wiggle hips and legs a little bit. Cool. So now when you see that picture on the internet or statue and souvenir shop, you're like, hey, I did that, right? Let's get this other side. We're standing in the left leg, so just breathe in and lift your right knee out in front of you. Exhale, extend your right leg straight on out. Ooh. A breath in. A breath out. We bend our right knee and hinge our torso forward a little bit as we straighten our right leg behind us. Toes just a couple inches, 5 centimeters off the mat. Left leg standing straight. And you can open your arms and start flirting with how far forward you bring your torso, how high you lift your right leg. This is a lot like airplane balance, right? But we're going to enhance into Shiva's dance. Begin to a little back bend. Breastbone comes forward, faces forward. Once you find that spot that works for you, bend your right knee and start lifting sole of right foot to ceiling. Inhale, Engage in back bend. Big breath. Lift hands. Lift foot. Exhale here. Inhale. Come right back up to standing with right knee hanging out there in front of you. Ooh, hands on hips. And just a little angle of your right shin, so your ankle is hanging out in front of your left thigh. Again, same as going into figure four, but we're not going to connect to the thigh. It's just hanging out there. I don't know what holds it. Rotate your torso to right wall. Sweep your right arm over, fingertips to left shoulder. Left palm facing left wall. Now, let's begin to squat into your left knee. Bend it and squat to personal degree. Yeah, catch a breath here because it's just so dang sweet. Breathe out. Inhale, come back forward, hands to hips, right knee just hanging out there. Exhale, set your right foot down. Shake that stuff off. We all familiar with the rebound in yin? Well, kind of similar thing here, right? Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, fold forward, chest to thighs. Now take a hold of your ankles. And just one last kind of touch to the big muscles of our legs, glutes. Again, think resistance, moving through mud. On inhale, use glutes and hamstrings to bend your knees. Quadriceps are trying to resist that as you sit down. Exhale, now just switch it. Thigh muscles are working as hamstrings, glutes are resisting as you straighten your legs. It's kind of like doing a hamstring curl, then a quadricep extension. Inhale, bending knees, create a little resistance so hamstrings and glutes are working. And then just switch the resistance around and exhale and butt goes up, chest goes down. One more time, inhale, get your hamstring curl. Exhale, get your quadricep extension. Woo! Yeah, all right. Big breath of air, glance forward, lengthen out. Now exhale, bend your knees, bring butt all the way down, sit down, soles of feet together, heels coming in nice and close. If you like, you can take a hold of the outside of your feet. Baddha Konasana, we'll just get an inhale, lift. Exhale, some elbow bending as we bring our long torso forward. Think forward, not down, forward, long. As you get to the bottom of your exhale, how about another inhale and lengthen again, but we're still folded. Inhale. Now exhale, maybe there's some more forward, maybe not. When you find your edge, that place between too much, not enough, take big inhale. Now exhale, drop your head, maybe a little rounding of back. Just a momentary leisurely reprieve, a small bit of cooling. I know I said we wouldn't have to do any sit-ups today, and I meant it. Come on back up. But I didn't say nothing about arch. So let's hook our big toes with our fingers. And just go ahead and lift your ankles up about knee height. Yeah. And this could be very challenging and getting plenty of core. You can hang out here and flirt with this. If you wish to move along with me, just open your legs wide. Roll your shoulder blades back, lift your breastbone, heels are down, toes are up. And then core is engaged, feet aren't going to go anywhere. You just bring your palms together, fingers forward, thumbs up. We're just going to get a few breaths here. Slight knee bend is appropriate if necessary. Now feet are right where you left them, so just reach out and take a hold of your toes. Oh. Bending your right knee, bring your inner right ankle somewhere out in front of your face. Now rotate your chest Facing left foot on an inhale, right hand, draw your bowstring. Breathe out here. Inhale, draw it a little further, maybe. Breathe out here. Inhale, open your right leg, both legs wide. And then as you breathe out, just let go of your feet. They're going to stay where they're at. Then bring your palms together. Woo. Yeah. How about one breath in here? Exhale, reach on out. Notice feet are still there, so just hook back on. Bending your left knee. Bring your left ankle out there, somewhere in front of face. Rotate your torso facing the right foot. And now we just Robin Hood. Left hand draws bowstring on inhale. Inhale. Elbow lifting. Feel. There's something going on in chest and back. On the downstairs. Stay here on your exhale. And on inhale, maybe lift and draw elbow back a little more. Maybe not. Millimeter. Millimeter is a lot. Breathe out. Now inhale, open legs. Exhale, bring legs together. You can be holding shins or hamstrings. And now just open your arms out wide like you're giving big hugs. And hold here. Knees can be bent. The knees can be straight. Breastbones lifting. I wonder, is anything shaking? How about breath? It's not. It's steady. Face is soft. Teeth aren't touching. And holy smokes, is that mind quiet? One big breath in. Exhale, hug your knees in without setting your feet down. Still balancing, but getting a little reprieve. Whoa. Big breath. Exhale, set your legs out in front. Bend your right knee so you can put your right ankle on your left knee. Bend your left knee so you can put your left ankle under your right knee. And if your right knee is way up in the air, that's okay. You can cross your right shin in front of your left shin. Same thing, just different, right? If you take a look down, you just kind of see what's going on there. I reach back and pull some stuff out of the way, ground your sit bones. Good. Now, how about we just inhale and reach our arms up high? Let an exhale, bring your arms forward as your torso comes forward. Fingers touch down to provide safety as we bend elbows and continue to bring long spine forward. Thinking nipples, maybe even bottom front ribs, maybe beyond shins. One more breath, lengthen out. Now exhale, just dip into this as deep as you please. I am digging that block modification with this one. That is nice. I'm glad I got my notebook. Take a couple breaths while I write that, please. All right. Breathing in will bring you back up. You can walk hands back and see if you can come up with a long spine. The more we lengthen and erect our spine, well, sure can't be wrong, right? Unless it hurts. Take legs out. We'll just make our switch. This time it's going to be left ankle on right knee, right ankle under left knee. And make it personal. If you need to do crisscross applesauce, do so. It's cool. Still going to get into hips, right? Take a breath, lifting arms up, lengthening. Breathing out, arms coming forward more than torso for a little safety. Elbows bending as we let the torso continue coming forward. Now, really no reason to drop into this one fast. Maybe inhale, pull, ribs, nipples, chest forward. Maybe breathe out and come a little deeper until your left hip gives you a sensible notification that you have arrived. And if you're feeling it, that's where you'd stay. There's no reason to go any further. I mean, if you're feeling it, that means it's working. Sensation creates circulation. Circulation is precursor to regeneration. So anything beyond that is just like ego, vanity, competition, malevolence. So just find the sensation, sit with it. Yeah. All right, y'all, come on back up. Nice and easy. And bring your spine, I mean, super erect, up with spine. Now your legs, just have them in a seated position of choice. You can stay fire log, might be tired of that by now. Might want to go Sukhasana, crisscross, applesauce. Maybe Tadasana. A few of you probably thinking, Padmasana, want that lotus. But seated position, tall erect spine. Straight arms, back of your forearms against or back of your wrists on your thighs. Index finger to thumb, tips of finger to tips of thumb. Now again, only thing engaging is a little bit of spine muscle to keep it erect. Slight tuck of your chin. Let your eyes close. Let your breath move natural. I know it's early, we're not in Savasana, it's okay. Let go of the deep intentional breathing. Just go natural breath now. And let me call you back to the earlier sensation, inner rings of your nostrils. Feel air moving across those as it enters and exits. I don't know how that will present to you. Sometimes inhales are cooling, exhales are warming. Sometimes it's just actual feeling of air moving over that flesh of inner rings. Jnana Yoga is the yoga of wisdom. We practice Jnana Yoga many ways, one of which being meditation of concentration. Next 5 minutes, just 5 minutes. Concentrate all your attention on the inner rings of your nostrils. Feel the air. And when your mind drifts, it will. Notice you have the strength, the permission, and the power to return your concentration to wherever you want it to be at. In this case, in the rings of nostrils. When mind wanders, no fret, no judgment, no criticism. Smile and know that your practice is working. You're now probably noticing why so many people want to meditate, but don't. Because this shit is not easy. I'm doing push-ups right now. Mental, spiritual push-ups. And just like physical push-ups, every repetition, every time you bring your mind back to the concentration, you get a little bit stronger. Every time you pull your attention back to where you choose to direct it, you break another one of those monotonous, repetitive thought patterns. Every time you feel one little tiny step closer to freedom, moksha. Every repetition, you realize more and more that you are not your thoughts. Oh yeah, come on to your back. Stay with the natural breath. No extra unnecessary movements. Just go to your back. Take a moment to grab one knee, other knee, couple gentle, not harsh, gentle twists, gentle movement, a couple organic movements. Touch whatever is untouched without jacking up the heart or igniting nervous system. Breath is still natural upon the breath. Now extend arms and legs and melt to the pose we call Shasana. Let the backside of your body be heavy. That is a direction of energy called Anavaya. Notice the front side of your body is light, lifting. Udanavaya. Breath is gentle, steady, natural. Now there's really nothing to do but remain here. Just as long as you wish. You learned it. I give to each of you my gratitude, and I give to you my love. Oh, Shanti.